Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, hello, Drew. Good evening. Okay, good
Good
evening to you. Yeah, it's nice to see you again. How are you? Oh, where are you?
Uh,
I can see your camera. Okay, there you go. So how are you today?
I feel not good today.
Oh, you feel not good today again? Why? Can you tell me why?
I feel sick.
Oh, you feel sick. Oh, really? But are you okay with having a class? Are you okay? Or not really?
I think okay. I'm okay.
You think you're okay? Really?
Yes.
Is it okay for
Yes.
me? Is it okay for me if you can't do our lesson today? It's very okay because you have to rest. But
Okay.
you says you're okay, so we can have a lesson. You're okay?
Okay.
You're okay? Okay, you say I'm okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. If you're not okay, you tell me no. You're not okay. Okay. So now let's start. Ready? Let's start. Are you ready? Do you? Are you
Yes,
ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so
Yes,
let's
I'm ready.
all right, so let's get started. All right. Oh, hold on. Wait a moment. Okay, just today, we will just continue where we stopped last meeting. Are we done here? Oh yeah, we're done here already. All right. So this time, all you have to do is to listen to the audio and write the correct answer. Okay? Okay. So I'm gonna play the audio now. So listen carefully. Hold on.
8E. School subjects. Listen and look. There is one example.
Now, on Monday, remember, we don't have any classes because we're going on a study trip that day. Have you got a piece of paper? I want you to write some things.
Okay.
We can meet at the town square.
Right.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write.
We can see some art by Alex Magus at the museum.
Can you spell that name for us?
Yes, it's M-A-G-U-S.
Thank you. Cool name.
After that, we get on the bus and go to the library.
Which bus, Miss Bridge? The number 57.
No, that bus doesn't go to the library.
But the number 28 does. Should we catch that one?
Yes, we should. And when we get there, you can find out about the history of the sport that we're playing this month.
You mean tennis?
That's right, Charlie.
Yes, and I'm good at it. I've got a really great tennis racket.
OK. And at 3 o'clock, we can go to the park.
Great!
And then please tell your parents to collect you back here at 4:30, under the big tree outside the school.
Right.
Now, one last thing. We can't have lunch at school that day, so...
Can we buy some pancakes? There's a fantastic place where you go...
No, bring some sandwiches, Paul.
OK.
Okay, so you want to listen again to the number 4 and 5?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna play it again. Hold on.
Find out about the history of the sport that we're playing this month.
You mean tennis?
That's right, Charlie.
Yes, and I'm good at it. I've got a really great tennis racket.
OK. And at 3 o'clock, we can go to the park.
Great!
And then please tell your parents to collect you back here at 4:30, under the big tree outside the school.
Right.
Now, one last thing. We can't have lunch at school that day, so...
Can we buy some pancakes? There's a fantastic place where you go.
No.
Okay, what is your answer number 4?
It's
It's 4:30. Okay, so let's check your answer now. All right, so your answer number 1 is Magus. Very good. 28, tennis, 4:30, and sandwiches. Wow. Good listening skill, do. Okay, very good job. So you've got the perfect. Now, this time, let's answer these questions, okay? This is Miss Bridge. So, what's her job?
no. Her job is listen
Oh.
again.
Just look at the picture. Just look at the
Mm.
picture. This is Miss Bridge, okay? This is Miss Bridge.
Her job is teacher.
Yes, very good. And what she's doing?
Can I listen again?
Oh, here, what she's doing here. It's not on the audio. Just look at the picture, what she's doing in the picture.
She's teach the student.
Okay, she's teaching the students. Very good. What are the students doing?
Student listening. Yeah, the teacher.
Okay,
Their
listening to their teacher. One more time, the children are, or the students are listening to their teacher.
The children are listening to their teacher.
Okay, so listen to Miss Bridge. What is the difference about next month? Oh, that is the that is this one. Okay, so we're already done. Okay, good job. And this time let's learn the pronunciation. Okay, this is the pronunciation of words ending in S. It depends on the final consonant sound. There are 3 ways to pronounce the S. So there are 3 ways. This one is civilian. That is, yeah. For example, raises is raises.
Buses.
Raises.
Raises.
Okay, about this one.
Buses.
Okay, buses. Next.
Boxes.
Boxes. Boxes. Just like is. Okay.
Creases.
Keys. Okay.
Keys. Watches.
Watches. Next.
Dishes.
Dishes.
Change.
Changes.
Changes.
Okay, very good. So what about in voiceless? Means voiceless? No. Yeah, like S. Okay, voiceless. For example,
Leave.
sleeps. Next,
Book.
books. Oh, don't forget the S.
Hats.
Hats. Very good.
Sieve.
Cliff.
Sieve.
Cliff.
Leaves.
Very good.
Breath.
Graphs. Good job.
Miss.
Very good. Okay, so voice. Let's read.
Crabs.
Very good.
Woods.
Words. Very good.
Bags.
Good job.
Deals.
Good job.
Deals. Dreams.
Very good.
Things.
Fans.
Fans.
That's right.
Things.
Good job.
Wears.
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 Okay.
Love.
Okay.
Place.
Okay, very good. So civilian sound, that is hissing or buzzing sounds. Okay, hissing, just zzz, zzz, just like that. Okay, buzzing. Okay, when you say voiced sound, that is uses with the vocal cords, and it produces a vibration or humming sound in the throat. Okay. So let's move on to the next page. All right. So this time you have to read the email and write the missing word. Okay. All right. So let's start. Read the email first and then write the missing word. What is the missing word? Okay. Okay, let's do it.
I am sending you this email because you weren't at school today in Mr.
Mr.
Park's class. We had to answer some question about the primate in a quiz. It was very interesting. Some of them are 5,000 years.
5,000 years blank
Ago.
ago. Okay. Oh. Old. Okay. Some of them are 500 years old. Okay. So continue.
I'd like to do a project them about them. Did you know that for homework we must
We must blank out.
do
We must do out more things about them.
oh,
Okay. Set your answer. So let's see. It should be find out. Okay, we must find out more things about them. There's no words you say do out. No, there's no sentences like that. Okay, so continue.
so look for pictures.
Okay, so look for pictures blank. The pyramid.
See
So look for pictures, see the pyramids, or read more about them on your tablet. The answer should be about, oh, no, for, of, okay, pictures of the pyramids and read more about them on tablet. Okay, let's continue. You could.
could write something about them too if you like, but not more.
Okay. You could write something about them too
Than
if you like, but not more than 100 words. Very good. That's correct. Okay, so you have three wrong answer. Old, find, and off. Okay, take note of that. So let's move on to the next page. Okay, now, do you use internet or an app? Do you use internet or an app?
Uh, yes.
Yes, me too. I do use internet and app. Okay, what about, do you read books?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
Do you watch DVDs or television programs?
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good. That's right. So, okay, and that is all about you. Now let's read the flyers deep.
In reading and writing part 2, you should read it a possible answer before choosing which one goes in each gap. If you don't read all of them carefully, you may choose one which is wrong for the gap you are looking at, but you but right for another.
Okay, but right for another. So I'm gonna read again the flyers tip. So in reading and writing part 2, you should read all 8 possible answer before choosing which one goes in each gap. Uh, if you don't read all of them carefully, you may choose one which is wrong for the gap you are looking at, but right for another. Okay? So let's try this one. Let's try this. So you can choose the answer here to write, yeah, just write the letter. Okay, Mr. Spring said, I see you're in, oh, I see you're in the school uniform. It should be, I
I
see your school uniform, right? I see you're in, oh, hold on. Because it's a wrong grammar. Michael is talking to his dad's friends, Mr. Spring. What does Michael said? Read the conversation and choose the best answer and write a letter A to H for each answer. Do you know? Okay. So Mr. Spring said, I see. Oh, what's this? I see you're in your school uniform. It should be I see you in your school uniform. Yeah. Okay, I see you in your school uniform. That is Mr. Spring said. What is Michael said?
um it's letter A.
Letter A. Yes, we have to wear this jacket and trouser. Let's see. Very good. So here, do you like school? So that is Mr. Spring says. What should be Michael says?
School.
Your
Letter C.
answer is letter C. I'm not sure. Oh, do you like school? I'm not sure. I'd like to study in another city, I think. Oh, it's letter E. I loved it, actually. Okay, it should be letter E. Okay, next.
Uh,
What's your best subject?
um,
Mr. Spring said.
letter G. Letter G.
Letter G. Let's see. I'm good at math. It's very interesting. Yeah, you already saw the answer. Okay, what job do you want to do in the future?
Um, uh, Missing is letter D.
Letter D, I'd like to design cars or motorbikes. And that was correct. Okay, number 5. Which university do you want to go?
Letter C.
Letter C, I'm not sure. I'd like to study in another country, I think. And that's right. Okay, so that is the letter. The answer. And you have number two wrong answer. Only one. Good job. Very good. So now let's move on to the next page. Oh. All right. So that's all for tonight. Oh, no, no. It's not that's all for tonight. That's the end of that material. Okay, so we have to continue our oh no. Yeah, so we have to continue, which is the listening part. Okay, so we will start with the listening part. So tests. Uh yeah, it's just a practice test. It's not a regular test. Okay,
Okay.
so let's do this one. Okay, so are you ready to listen?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, good job.
Part 1. Listen and look. There is one example.
Can you see Betty?
Yes, she's next to the pyramid.
What's she doing?
She's pointing at the camels.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines.
And which girl's Mary?
Can you see the biggest camel?
Yes.
Well, Mary's standing next to it. What about David?
David's standing next to the pyramid.
Is he the boy who's laughing?
No, that isn't him. David's taking photos. Where's Ben?
He's trying to get on the camel.
Oh, yes. It's difficult, isn't it?
Look at Sally.
Why? What's she doing?
She's just fallen off her camel.
Oh, has she hurt her head?
No, I think she's okay.
Which boy is Richard?
He's standing over there, next to that girl.
Oh, yes, he's whispering something to her.
Yes, but I can't hear him.
Now listen to part 1 again.
Okay, so I think we don't need to listen again because I can see that you've got the answers. So let's check. Okay, I won't let you read this one since you are not feeling well today. Okay, so Mary and the girl beside the largest camel. Yes, that's it. David and the boy taking a photograph. Ben and the boy getting on a camel. Sally and the girl who has fallen off the camel, and Richard and the boy who is whispering something to a girl. Okay, so part 1, you have 5/5. So let's move on to part 2. Oh, oh, sorry. So let's move on to part 2. Now listen.
Part
Oh, sorry, hold on. Part 2, you have 5/5.
2. Listen and look. There is one example.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to tell you about our school holiday.
When are we going, miss?
Well, we leave school on Monday morning, the 21st, very early, at 6:30. So please don't be late.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write.
We're going to do a lot of interesting things on holiday.
What are we going to do first?
Well, on Tuesday, we're going to visit a castle.
Oh, that sounds good.
Does anyone still live there?
No, not now. It's very old. Yes, and on Wednesday, if there's enough snow, we're going to go sledging in the hills.
Excellent. I love sledging.
Thursday will be a quiet day. There's a museum which we're going to. I'm sure you'll all like it.
Boring. Why can't we go to the cinema?
Now, let me see. Friday. Ah, yes. On Friday, more sport.
What are we going to do? Is it football?
No, we're going to play volleyball.
Oh, I like that.
And last, on Saturday, we're going to go to the shops. And you can all buy some presents to take home.
Now listen to part 2 again.
We're going to do a lot of interesting things on holiday.
What are we going to do first?
Well, on Tuesday, we're going to visit a castle.
Oh, that sounds good. Does anyone still live there?
No, not now. It's very old. Yes, and on Wednesday, if there's enough snow, we're going to go sledging in the hills.
Excellent. I love sledging.
Thursday will be a quiet day. There's a museum which we're going to. I'm sure you'll all like it.
Boring. Why can't we go to the cinema?
Now, let me see. Friday. Ah, yes. On Friday, more sport.
What are we going to do? Is it football?
No, we're going to play volleyball.
Oh, I like that.
And last, on Saturday, we're going to go to the shops. And you can all buy some presents to take home.
That is the end of part 2.
Okay, but you don't have answer Wednesday and Thursday.
I don't know how to write sledging.
Sledging, that is your Wednesday. What about in Thursday?
Thursday is I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, so do you want to listen again?
No, not now. It's very old.
Look.
Yes, and on Wednesday, if there's enough snow, we're going to go sledging in the hills.
Excellent. I love sledging.
Thursday will be a quiet day. There's a museum which we're going to. I'm sure you'll all like it.
Boring. Why can't we go to the cinema?
Now, let me see. Friday. Ah, yes. On Friday, more sport.
Okay, so what is your Thursday? Okay, your Thursday is museum. Your Wednesday is sledging. Okay, so let's see the Tuesday. Oh, look at your spelling. It should be S. Okay, S here, and this here is T. Castle. Okay, so it's okay. So sledging or sledge. So this is the spelling of sledging. Can you spell? S. Okay, let's spell.
SLEDGING.
Okay, so that is sledging or sledge. Okay, Thursday is museum. That's right. Friday, play volleyball. And oh, volleyball, it's one word. Okay, don't separate the volley and the ball. It should be one word, volleyball, just like that. So next is present. Let's see. Very good. Okay, so you only have one mistake. The spelling of Tuesday. I mean, the spelling of castle. Okay, so, all right, so you have part 2. Are you sleepy? Are you
Yes.
sleepy? Oh, me too. Oh, that is part 2. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to the next page and let's listen. Tick the box. Okay, so don't sleep. Just wide awake. Listen to the audio. Okay, let's start.
Part 3. Listen and look. There is one example. Emma is looking after a little boy. She's telling him about the people in her family. What job does each person do?
I'm going to study hard this evening like you. It's important. Then you can get a good job.
What does your dad do, Emma?
He's a mechanic. He looks after all the cars in the family. He loves his job.
Can you see the letter G? Now you listen and write a letter in each box.
My uncle came to see us last week. He works very hard and has to be outside all the time. He's a farmer, so he lives in the country, but he doesn't have any animals. He grows beans and other vegetables there.
I couldn't do that kind of work.
My mum works hard too.
Does she?
Yes. She paints pictures for all kinds of books. She enjoys her job because she has to draw so many different things. She's just done all the pictures for a story about a dentist with funny teeth. They talk when he doesn't want to. I can read it to you if you like. And I've got a famous cousin. He's got a good job.
What does he do?
He sings in a group. He's very rich. He just bought a new guitar and a new car. He drove me to college in it last week. All the girls were shouting his name when I got out. My sister's just started an interesting job.
What does she do?
She flies planes. It took 5 years for her to learn, but she loves being a pilot because it's so exciting. There aren't many women who do her job, so she feels important
It's
too.
better pilot job.
Yes, pilot job.
I can see the it.
Oh, you can see the letter. It's F G H. A B C D E F G H. That is H. This one is okay. So let's listen.
My brother's good at his job. He works for a newspaper, but he doesn't have to write. That's good because he can't spell.
Writing and spelling is hard for me too.
I know. He takes photos of famous people. He has to go to lots of football matches, concerts, and other things like that. I go with him sometimes.
Wow.
So let's check your answer now. Are you sure with your answers? Sure?
Yes.
Okay, so let's check. Letter E, painter. Yeah, this one, painter. B, that is okay. H, pilot, photographer. A, tractor, and D, good listening skill. Very good. So you have got it in your part 3. You've got 5/5. That was perfect. Bravo. Okay, so let's move on to part 4. Okay, just tick the box. Ready?
Part 4.
Yes, already.
Listen and look. There is one example. Where is John's bed in hospital?
Excuse me, Doctor. I've come to visit John. Where is he, please?
Oh, yes. John's bed is at the end.
I can't see him.
On the right, next to the window.
Thank you.
Can you see the tick? Now you listen and tick the box. 1. What has John broken?
Hello, John. Do you feel better? Hello, May. I'm okay, but I still can't walk. So, can you do your homework? No, my arm's fine, but I can't see very well. I broke my glasses.
2. What happened to John?
How did it happen? Were you playing football? No, I was riding my bike. Did you fall off? Yes, I was going too fast, and I didn't see the car coming around the corner.
All right, so let's check your answer. Number 1 is B, number 2 is A. Very good. So let's listen number 3, 4, and 5.
3. What has May bought for John?
Is it very boring in hospital? Well, it's okay because I've got some books to read. Here's a CD for you to listen to. Oh, thanks. I heard this on the radio. It's great.
4. Who is John's favourite nurse?
Are the nurses nice? Yes, they're all nice, but I like that one over there best. The nurse with the blonde hair? No, the nurse with brown hair. Can you see her? She's not very tall.
5. What's John going to have for dinner tonight?
And what about the food here? Well, it's okay. Yesterday we had pizza, which was nice. What are you going to have tonight? Some chicken and salad. I only had a sandwich for lunch, and I'm very hungry.
Okay, let's check your answer. Number 3 is C. Oh, it's letter A. Okay, letter C. Number 3 is A. Number 4 is correct. Number 5 is correct. So only letter number 3. Okay, so that was your part 4. You have, okay, 4/5. Oh, no, 4/5. Okay, now let's move on. Oh. All right, so this time you have to listen again, color, and write. Okay, draw. Now let's listen. Listen carefully.
Part 5. Listen and look at the picture. There is one example.
Can you see the woman?
Yes.
She's making a fire.
Shall I colour it?
Yes. Colour it red.
Can you see the red fire? This is an example. Now you listen and colour and draw. 1.
There are 3 bats sleeping in the cave.
I can see them.
Look at the bat on the left.
Yes.
Draw 3 spots on it.
Okay.